Welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the observation corner video series version 2, where we bring expose you to information that are projecting some reliable bankers, some reliable pace, and some reliable winning naps, and some reliable winning line for your winning pleasure at the end of every successful pool week. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. In our last video of the observation corner video, we took our time to give you some reliable sequences that are projecting some reliable bankers, some reliable pace, and some reliable winning lines. And also we took our time to state the sequences with their reference weeks that has been giving us these reliable winnings since the inception of this particular season. So this is a continuation of that particular video series, being the version 2. So stay glued to this particular video, seeing every single second of this video without skipping any, so as not to miss out on vital information that we're going to be gifting out here. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, but before we dive straight into the business of today, I would like to say that if you're new to this particular channel, or you're just seeing videos on this channel for the first time, and you actually love what you do here on this particular channel, you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button to actually get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscription is actually free. You are not going to be paying a dime to actually get subscribed with us. Having subscribed already, click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share it to all your social media handles so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, make use of the comment section to drop your comments on whatever you feel we should add or remove from our subsequent video recording series. This will go a long way to help us improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys, and also do videos that will save your interest, because your interest is our utmost priority. Okay, in the last observation corner video, I did introduce that once we get started with the version 2 of this particular observation corner video corner, that I will be starting with a system that comes from Capital International paper, which says that since the inception of this particular season, whenever number 36 appears on the cannot draw column, then it projects some reliable banker draws and also some reliable pace with dead games also. Okay, so I'm going to do justice to that. That is actually a paid sequence. So let's proceed to the business of today. Okay, the first observation here, as I promised, has to do with a sequence from Capital International paper. And here on Capital International paper, page 1, here we have a pointer which is number 36, and it has to do with whenever it appears on the cannot draw column here, then it is being projected to produce some reliable nap and also some reliable pace. Okay, the reference weeks has to do with week 3, which was the pre-English season of this particular 2022-2023 season, repeated itself again in week 41, and this is the third time of it coming up again, which is in this week 46. So if you check week 3, week 41 and 46, you're going to see number 36 at the cannot draw column, and whenever that appears there, all you need to do is come to the triple chance 16 column and locate game number 4 and also game number 9, which will be repeated at the game on top of try to give you 2/2 full-time draws from there. Okay, 2/2 full-time draws from there. Now the next thing for you to look out for has to do with the full list column. The full list column, go to full list column on page 3, where you are going to be locating full list number 23 and number 26 to give to you 2/2 full-time draws also from there, where we have number 12 and number 28 there this particular week. That makes it 4 draws. Then the next thing for you to do is, still on page 3, locate the coupon tips column, where we have 2 X indicated close to each other or on top of each other. And here this week we have number 40 and number 41 there to give to you a very reliable pay. It has never failed. So for between number 40 and number 41, one of it is going to pick a full-time draw. And also, if you scroll down to the banker box column, the banker box, whatever number is there, is projecting a full-time dead game from that particular column, a full-time dead game. Okay, so it actually projects a 4/4 full-time draws from there, and a very reliable pay, which has to do with number 40 and 41. So that is what it projects. The reference weeks are week 3, week 41, and this current week 46. Okay, the next observation on our list has to do with a setting that comes from the Cambridge Advanced Fixtures, and it says that whenever family of 5 is in box 16 of trial sequence, all you need to do is mark the second game on the first triangle of good luck box and game up for a very reliable pay. So the reference weeks are week 45, which was last week, and this week 46, which is a second appearance. Okay, so it actually projecting number 23 and game up, which is number 22, for a very reliable pay. Okay, our third observation here comes from a setting that says that since the beginning of this particular current season, anytime you see numbers with the same digits in the special advanced fixture triple jinx column, number 3 and number 9, just like what we have this week, if you come to the triple jinx column on the special advanced fixtures, triple jinx number 7, we have number 48 there, and triple jinx number 9, we have number 18 there, which are family series numbers. Then take the 2 numbers to be a very reliable pay. Okay, if I'm to pick from the 2 numbers, if I'm to choose the one that I see to end in a full-time draw, we'll go with number 48 this week, the game between Go Ahead Eagles versus FC Volendam. Okay, so it's actually picking number 48 and number 18 for a very reliable pay from there. So you can go through your records to confirm that for yourself before proceeding to making use of it as a full-time draw or a very reliable pay. Okay, the next one here on our list has to do with a setting that states that whenever the appearance of Liverpool at number 4 at home occurs, okay, all you need to do is locate the opponent of Liverpool's second alphabet and multiply it by 2 to give you a full-time banker draw. Okay, the reference weeks are week 13 of this current season, week 44 of this current season, and week 46, which is this particular week. And in week 13, Liverpool was actually playing against Brighton. Okay, and the second alphabet of Brighton, which is the opponent, was 18. So 18 times 2, because the system has it that you have to multiply it by 2. 18 times 2 is actually 36, which is projected number 36 in that week 13 for a full-time draw, which actually drew. The same thing happened again in week 44, which was the second appearance, where we had Liverpool versus Brentford, which Brentford second alphabet was also R, which is 18. So 18 times 2 also projected 36 as a full-time draw. So this week Liverpool is actually staying at number 4 this week for the third time, playing with an opponent which is Aston Villa, and the second alphabet of Liverpool's opponent is ACE. which has to do with number 19. So 19 multiplied by 2 is actually 38, which is being projected to be a full-time banker draw. So kindly go through your records to confirm that also for yourself before proceeding to making use of it as full-time draw. Well, we have another observation here which has to do with a paper called Right on Football Fixtures. Okay, and it has to do with a setting that says that the appearance of week number at the right hand side of super page column makes the first digit or at the D letter on the back page to be a full-time draw. And the reference weeks are week 44 of 2021-2022 season, which we had number 9 there, which picked a draw. And this is actually the second appearance since that time, which we have in week 46, which is this week, and we have number 34 there to actually pick a full-time draw. Okay, go through your records to also confirm that before proceeding to making use of it. We have another one here which states that whenever the number at start tips under draws appears at the games under the hot 3 column of soccer research second page, okay, all you need to do is mark that particular number as a banker draw, and it's actually projecting this particular week number 14, which is the game between Almera versus Mallorca, as one full-time draw. Okay, we have another observation that backs number 14 up, which says that on every weeks of 6, all you need to do is go to the week number and add the home team last alphabet to the away team last alphabet on that particular week number. Then the result you get, subtract it from code 49, then add that particular answer which you get after subtracting from 49 to code 5, and whatever result you get finally is a full-time draw. So this week is actually projecting number 14 to be a full-time draw, and it's been playing since the inception of this particular season on every weeks of 6. It's actually projecting number 14 this week as one full-time draw. Okay, so we also have another one here which comes from the Bob Morton full lists number 1 and number 46. Whenever number 1 and 46 of the Bob Morton full list are family series numbers in a blue coupon week, all you need to do is go ahead and mark game number 46 of full list as a full-time draw. The reference weeks are weeks 38, week 42, and this current week 46, which is actually projecting number 11 as one full-time draw. We also have another one which states that whenever Strasbourg is at home in capital banker box, okay, all you need to do is subtract code 3 from the position to meet with multiplier at home to pick a full-time draw. The reference weeks are week 45, which was last week, and also this week 46, which is a second time movement, projecting number 41 this week as a full-time banker draw. We also have another setting here which says that whenever Crystal Palace is at number 3 in any blue coupon week, and also found in the capital full list number 30, that is the number it stays is also repeated at number 30 of capital full list, then number 3, which is the Crystal Palace, is being projected to be a full-time banker draw. So kindly go ahead, look it up and make use of it as a full-time banker draw. We also have another one here which states that on every weeks of 6, all you need to do is subtract the week number from the Saturday date of play. Whatever result you have is to give to you a full-time draw, and also the month of play on that particular week is to give to you a second full-time draw. So this week is actually projecting, okay, it actually came in week 16 where we had number 6 and number 10 as 2/2 full-time draws. It repeated in week 26 where we had number 5 and 12 as 2/2 full-time draws. Came again in week 36 where we had number 25 and 12 as 2 full-time draws. And this is the fourth time, which is weeks of 6, week 46, where we are having number 26 and number 21 as 2/2 full-time jobs, courtesy of that particular setting. So kindly go through your records to confirm that for yourself before actually proceeding to making use of it. Okay, we have another observation here that states that the placement of teams, Bournemouth at number 1 at home on any blue coupon week, all you need to do is mark game 1 and 5 of Triple Jinx column of the special advanced fixtures paper as your 2 banker draws in this current season. Okay, the reference weeks are week 14 of 2022 and week 27 of 2023 and this week 46 of 2023, which is actually projecting game at number 1 and 5 of Triple Jinx as 2/2 full-time draw, which are game number 20 and game number 24 as 2 full-time draws. Kindly go through your records and look it up as per the reference weeks I just gifted out to confirm them before proceeding to making use of it. Okay, that will be all on our video recording series, the observation corner video version 2. If you actually loved what we did here in this particular video and you want to go a long way to continue receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting from you is to like our videos, and most importantly, share it to all your social media handles so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell notification to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series here. The comment section is there for you to click on it and drop your comments, telling us whatever you feel about our channel, whatever you feel we should add or remove from our subsequent video recording series. This will help us improve on doing better and quality videos for your viewing pleasure, because once we are able to satisfy you, then we know that we are able to do justice to your demands. Okay, so that will be all for this video recording series. I hope you kindly make use of this opportunity. Look out for the sequences that are actually being projected here. Pick the best ones that aligns with your instinct and make some money with it. Thank you very much. See you next week in our first video, the housekeeping video, and subsequent videos that will come next week for your viewing pleasure. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in our next video. Thank you and do have a lovely weekend ahead. Bye for now.